Down into M mode, let's roll. We're going to snake our way through the paddock here. A couple pointers. This is nose to tail here. Make sure you got 6 or 7 car lengths between you and the car in front of you when we're on racetrack. When you're directly behind the lead car, 4 to 5 car lengths. We will not be doing any shifting, so once I establish you all in a certain gear, we were going to leave it in that gear throughout the whole session. The first time that we go out, when you're directly behind me, you will be orientation only. I'll be pointing out what the cones mean, what colors, shapes, and sizes, all that, so you can connect the dots around the 2.2-mile road course. Now it's just fresh tracks in the snow, trying to put your car right where my car is at when you're directly behind me. We're going to roll right on through here. At Chelsea, you've already been here a couple days, so you kind of know what to expect here. So we're going to go around the track pretty quickly with Chelsea. She's our resident pro right now. Got the neon green cones coming around the corner here, looking for that apex, Chelsea. Tall cone with a green sleeve. And get those right side tires in on the curb. If it's a tall cone with a green sleeve, run that curb over. The white cone with a pink sleeve is a 3 to 5 foot apex, near apex, 3 to 5 feet, white cone, pink sleeve. Again, Chelsea coming up the hill here. Remember that reference point, that neon green cone here for turn number 3. A really good reference to when to start braking. Turn in cone on the left. Let your mirror pass that cone. Add your steering and get the right side tires in on the curb. Pink cone, green sleeve. White cone, green sleeve. Heading down into a series of S's here. Green sleeve, run it over. Pink sleeve, 3 to 5. We're going to head back up the hill 65 feet. All the way to the outside here, Chelsea. Wait for that turn in, add your steering down to the apex. Down through the kink. Left side tires in on the curb because it has a green sleeve. Wait for the turn in. And Chelsea, when we get onto the back straightaway, wait till you get to the 2 large cones and then off to the right. Daniel, Jim, and Ryan, come on up. Chelsea, you're going to go behind Ryan, 66 red. And Daniel, coming into a high-speed section of the track here, this back straightaway, we have some reference points for you. That's what the 3, 2, 1 are. Then you have a turning cone, And the pink sleeve cone means I want you 3 to 5 feet from there. Looking around to the right here, looking for these cones, tall cone, green sleeve, run it over, turn in cone, apex, turn in. Very busy down here. I'm going to want you to run this curve right down the middle of the car here for you, right down the middle of the car there, turn 10. Nice. Wait for that turn in, add your steering and get the right side of the car 3 to 5 feet here, turn number 1. Right side tires in on the curve. And again, 3 to 5 feet here on the left. Left side tires on the curb, tall cone, green sleeve. You want to run that curb over. This green neon green cone, Daniel, really good reference to start braking here. The number 1 corner where people go off here, turn number 3. A little dip in the road, it gets real busy down through here. Apex, 3 to 5, apex. Look in the left. Wait for the turn in, then you're going to run this curve here from cone to cone. Let the car push out wide, add your steering. Then unwind the wheel, take steering out all the way to the edge of the track. Yeah, we're just cruising around here. When we get onto the back straightaway, Daniel, we'll be making a rotation. Please wait till you get to the 2 large cones on the right side of the track before you pull over. There you go. Jim, Ryan, and Chelsea, come on up. Daniel, you looking for Chelsea? Your car is blue. It's 58. Jim, we're going down the back straightaway. Drop your hands down so I can't see them for me. There you go. 3, 2, 1. I want you to start using these as a reference point. When do I start braking? We're all different. 3 to 5 feet here on the right. Right side tires on the curb. Then we parallel, wait for the turn in, apex, turn in, apex. Very busy here. Straddle the curb right down the car, middle of the car. There you go, nice job there, Jim. Three to 5 on the right, got a pink sleeve. And the tall cone with a green sleeve here, run it over. Down to the bottom to the left here, right in my footprint as we look left. All the way outside as we head up the hill. Waiting for this neon green cone here, Jim. That neon green cone here on the left, that's a great spot to start braking, a good reference point when we start picking up the speed. A little dip in the road. 3 to 5, apex, turn your head and start scanning, looking left here. Head back up the hill 65 feet. Get the left side tires here next to the turning cone. Our right side tires are going to go from cone to cone. Let the car push out wide. Little kink in the road. Down into the right side of the racetrack. Stay off the entry curb. Wait for the turn in. Try not to get on that curb, Jim, on entry. You don't want to be where I'm at right here. That's going to upset the balance of the car. So try to keep the tires off that candy cane on corner entry. Go ahead and pull off to the right for me. Ryan, Chelsea, and Daniel, come on up. Jim, you're looking for Daniel. His car is 46. It is silver. There you go, Ryan, coming down the back straightaway into the braking zone. Using some reference points here to start that braking process. Wait for the turning cone. Nice, just straddle that curb right down the middle of the car. Right side tires here close to the curb. 3 to 5 feet there from that cone. Right side tires in on the curb as we make our way down to the bottom of the track. 3 to 5 feet here from the cone with the pink sleeve. And looking to the left here about middle of the road. Up the hill we go, waiting for the neon green cone. It is a really good area here to start that braking process. When you get up to speed, wait for the turn in, add your steering and the right side tires on the curb. Cone with a green sleeve. Little dip in the road, 3 to 5. Apex at the bottom, turn your head and look to the left as we head back up the hill. Looking up off to the right here, right side tires on the curb. Let the car push all the way to the outside. And unwind the wheel all the way out to the exit curb. I want you to get a nice wide approach down through the kink. Left side tires on the curb, wait for the turn in, add your steering. Once you get to the 2 large cones on the right, off to the right you go there, Ryan, Chelsea, Daniel, and Jim, come on up. We're going to go ahead and exit the racetrack at this time. Turn signals on to the right. Please pay attention. This will not change. This is how you get off the racetrack for the next 2 days. Down into the pit lane we go here, underneath the Michelin bridge. And we'll come to a stop here, wait for the other group, then we're going to head back out on track where the speeds will pick up. And once we get out on the track, we're going to work our way up to fourth gear. When we're in fourth gear, everybody goes to fourth gear, there won't be any shifting. Every driver's going to get a couple laps behind me. We're going to just try to size everybody up. So tomorrow, you guys can be in the equal speed run groups. That means we have everybody pretty much the same speed in that train. So just drive yourself around, do your own thing while you're not behind me, cruise around in your own speed. And once you get behind me, we'll pick up the pace a little bit, just trying to see where everybody's at. All right, let's roll. Like I said, everybody's going to work their way up to fourth gear. Daniel, Jim, and Ryan, Chelsea, and I are going to take off. Do not try to keep up. You can if you want, but keep the car on the racetrack. Everybody will have an opportunity behind me. All right, Chelsea, let's go. Looking to the left. Bring it on in. You know it'll stick. Okay, bring it on in. There you go. Back to power. Good. Remember, fourth gear. Right around the neon green cone here. You're going to carry the brake. Looking good. Look off to the right for me. Good. Good little dip in the road. You know what to do. Come down the hill. Carry the brake as you look to the left. Good. Let's accelerate up the hill here. Remember, turn the steering wheel whenever you get up to these corners, Chelsea. Don't be afraid to turn that wheel. And let the car push out. Carry the brake. Good. Accelerate down this hill, Chelsea. Let's get going. Good. Light brake. Good. Start looking across to the right. Good. Let's get going. There you go. You're doing fine. Let's go. One more. Good. Light brake here. Going into number 8. Carry that brake all the way through. Bring it on over, Chelsea. Parallel the curb. And just kind of left, right, left here. A little military style. Keep your foot on the floor. Work those pedals. There you go. Good job. Back to throttle. Good. Light brake all the way to the white cone. Beautiful job here, Chelsea. Looking good. Looking for that apex. Down to the bottom. Good. Looking to the left. Bring it on in a little tighter. You're out there a little too far. Bring it in more, 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 more. There you go. Good. Good. Start that braking early up here. Look off to the right. A little dip in the road. Compress the suspension. Come down the hill. Look to the left. Carry the brake up the hill here, Chelsea. Let it push out. Just get down that hill. to the right you go with the cone. Daniel, Jim, and Ryan, when you get on the back straightaway, on the throttle, to the left. Everybody past Chelsea. Nice job, Chelsea, 66 red. All right, Daniel, stay with me. Fourth gear here, Daniel, fourth gear. Then back to throttle up the hill. Carry the brake all the way to the white cone. Just looking off to the right here, Daniel. Looking for that apex. Down to the bottom, 3 to 5. Good looking left here. Right about that neon green cone works really good. Look off to the right. Light brake. Push it out wide. All the way down the hill here. Good light brake. Look to the right. When we get on the back straightaway, wait for the cones on the right, off you go. Chelsea, stay on the throttle for me on the back straight. Jim, Ryan, and Chelsea pass on the left. All right, Jim, stay with me. Bring it on over here, Jim, parallel the curb. Light brake here, all the way to the near apex cone. Left tires, 3 to 5. Looking good here, Jim. Nicely done, sir. Looking left. Left side tires on the curve. Let's get up that hill. We're braking early right here at the neon green cone. We're going to ride the brake all the way in. Nice job. Back to throttle. Looking to the left. Accelerating up the hill. Light brake. Carry the brake right here, all the way in. Turn the wheel, turn the wheel. There you go. And light brake all the way through here, Jim. Start looking off to the right. Good, carry the brake there. Just off to the right you go. good, Chelsea. We're going to go ahead and pull off to the right there, Jim, and stop. So Ryan, Chelsea, and Daniel, let's go on the left side of the track. Stay on the gas. Ryan, let's go. Jim stayed put there, looking for 46. It's silver 46. All right, Ryan, let's go. Bring it on over, Ryan, to the right here, parallel the curb. Carry the brake every time you want the car to turn, brake. Good, accelerate up the front straight. Light brake all the way into the cone, all the way there. Light brake down to the bottom. Good, middle of the road, looking left. Carry the brake. Little dip in the road. Left here, Ryan. Carry the brake up the hill. Pushing out wide, look to the right. And accelerating down through the kink. Light brake here to go to the left. And off to the right you go. Chelsea, Daniel, and Jim on the left side. You're passing on the left. Another lap behind me. Everybody's getting one more. And Chelsea, light brake all the way to the white cone. And accelerating up the front straight. Light brake. Down to the bottom. Looking left. Tighten that line up just a little tighter, a little closer to the left. Good. And then accelerating up the hill. Neon green cone is a reference. Looking right. You turn the wheel. Remember, you stop turning right there. Your hand stops. That's right around the 12 o'clock. Keep turning. Don't drive off the track. Look to the left. You can work on that down here. Take your right hand and go to 10 o'clock. Turn the wheel. There you go, and then unwind out. Out wide, look to the right. Light brake. Good, all right, off to the right you go. Daniel, Jim, and Ryan, come on up. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Chelsea Chelsea hanging out on the right there, looking for red. Good, Daniel, light brake here into turn 8. Bring the car back over, parallel the curve. Good, accelerating here on the front straight. Right. Looking left here. Good, looking off to the right, balance on the brake entry here. Good, come on up the hill. Here's the brake, and all the way in here. Accelerate down the hill. To the right you go. Jim, Ryan, and Chelsea's coming on up here. Chelsea, stay on the gas on the left there. Go ahead. All right, Jim, Ryan, and Chelsea passing on the left. Let's get going, Jim. Let's go. Looking for that apex here. Looking left here. Start braking early. Good, light brakes down through the bottom here, turning right, looking left. Good here, Jim. Light brake here. And off to the right, Jim. You're off to the right there, Jim. Nice job. All right, here we go. Ryan, Chelsea, and Daniel passing on the left. Let's go. Bring it on over. Bryce. Get down to the bottom here, Ryan, on the left. Good, looking to the left here. Good, light brake. Light brake here, Ryan. Up the hill we go. Nice job, you caught this other group, Ryan. Way to go, bud. Go down the hill, let's go get these guys. Light brake into 6. Alright, off to the right you go, Ryan. Nice job. And again, folks, just bear with us. We're trying to get everybody situated. So tomorrow, everybody is in the same run groups, types of speed. So just bear with us. Might have been a little slow for you today, but just trying to get everybody in the right group. So Ryan, stay put. You're looking for Jim, primer colored 30. We are now on our cool down. We will be going in on this lap, so nicely done, folks. Like I said, tomorrow you'll all be in the same amount of speed groups that we're all figuring out just now. Turn signals on to the right. We're going to leave the windows rolled up. We're going to leave the cars running. So if you are in a manual transmission, please, you're going to use the parking brake, because we're going to leave them running for the other group as a courtesy. So the parking brake is on the center console to your right.